You guessed right, yes, Anna, I'm afraid it is, and it's going to be so for the next few days. In fact, it looks though the worst weather could arrive tomorrow into the run-up to the weekend. Now, the wind very quickly blew the cloud and rain away last night. Equally as quickly, it's been blowing more cloud and rain into the northwest. The heavy rain has been falling across Scotland. We've seen some thunderstorms there as well. Not surprising then, we've now got some flood warnings issued for eastern Scotland, 3 of them so far, but do keep this number handy, not just for those of you in Scotland. England and Wales are going to get a lot of wet weather as well over the coming few days. Now, the rain will gradually move into England and Wales this afternoon. East Anglia and South East England, though, should stay dry until this evening. Conversely, at the same time, eastern Scotland will actually see sunnier skies. Could end quite fine here today. Out to the west, though, plenty of heavy and perhaps even thundery showers, quite blustery as well. The wind's still a feature of the weather. Gale force winds this afternoon through the Bristol Channel, the English Channel and around the southwest generally. The temperature's 7 to 9, but in the wind and the rain, it's not going to feel like that. Now, this evening, eventually we lose that rain to the south. It will turn drier and clearer for many. Still quite breezy, not as breezy, admittedly, but to the northwest, the rain will increase, the isobars tightening up. That means it will get windy once again. So tonight, the temperature's holding up, not really giving us any frost or ice problems at all. Into Thursday, this is when we start to see the severe weather developing in the northwest. The rain coming south as we head through Thursday night into Friday, although southern areas won't see too much of that until we get into Saturday. So the Met Office has issued a warning at the moment. We're just keeping an eye on this. Damaging gusts of wind, heavy rain, quite likely Thursday into Saturday, especially northern Britain. The winds could gust up to 80 miles an hour. Now, that is the highest we've seen so far this week. So if you think it's been windy already, it's going to get worse. The worst affected areas look like being northern Britain, particularly I think southwest Scotland down through to northeast England. We could see perhaps 4 inches of rain falling in the west of Scotland. Cumbria could see a couple of inches of rain, and I think we will see the winds up to, as I said, about 80 miles an hour in places. So it all kicks off on Thursday then in the northwest. At the same time, it's drier and brighter in the south and the east. The rain will gradually move southwards, but I think for much of the day, England and Wales will generally have a fairly dry day. Yes, there will be a few outbreaks of rain, perhaps in the north of England and also the west of Wales. Temperatures, well, they will be higher, 9 to 10 degrees, but you won't notice because of the cloud and the strength of the wind. Into Friday, the strongest winds look like being further south. The rain coming south as well. Brighter skies to the north with some showers. And then Saturday, probably the rain still holding on in the far south and perhaps more windy weather in the southwest on Sunday.